everybody, PunchFizz here, and welcome back to a Pikmin theory. Actually, this is my first theory I've ever done for a video game, so it's a new thing that I'm doing. Or one time that I'm doing, I don't know. What I'm theorizing today is that this dog is the final boss of Pikmin 4. Now, I will say before I get into this that there have been leaks for the game, apparently. People data mine the demo or something. I don't really know the full details of it. I've not looked into that. I don't know anything about that. Apparently the final boss has already been leaked that way, but I'm not looking at any of that stuff. So if I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just don't spoil anything in the comments for myself or for other people watching this video, please. And thank you. We're going to find out anyways in a few weeks. But anyways, onto the video. So for those of you who have seen my videos or play the demo for yourselves, you will know that Moss is this Pikmin dog hybrid that we see Olimar come across and rescue in his latest trip to PNF 404. What we know about Moss is very little off the bat, but we do know that she works very similar to Ochi, our dog space thing. They both can dig up objects, attack enemies, transport characters and Pikmin, and presumably can do a lot more if they level up and whatnot. However, the key piece where these two kind of diverge in similarities is their appearance. Unlike Ochi, Moss is not a space dog. It's something native to PNF 404, it seems. Since we know Moss isn't the same species as Ochi, what does that make him exactly? I think Moss is in fact a new breed of Pikmin, due to that little leaf tail that is reminiscent of other Pikmin leaves. However, unlike regular Pikmin, I think that Moss has more free will and intelligence than regular Pikmin, given by his size and presumably larger brain. It is even possible that Moss is the result of a parasitic Pikmin, like the ones from Bulmans in Pikmin 2, that has evolved into a new, more powerful species. We are told in the beginning cutscene that Moss and Olimar bond quickly after meeting one another, where Moss is saved by Olimar through the use of food. But what if, rather than bonding, Moss is in fact using Olimar, tricking him into the belief that their partnership is mutual, where in reality it is similar to that of commensalism, or a commensalist relationship, where one species benefits while the other neither benefits nor is harmed. An example of this would be birds and trees. Birds, they get a nest, they have a space from other areas and all that kind of stuff, and they can lay their eggs, relax, have a chill little nest. However, the tree doesn't gain anything from a bird being there, in all honesty. Olimar, however, is not aware of what a commensalism relationship is, or maybe he is and he just doesn't realize it in time, and that results in him becoming this red thing. Speaking of, this can help explain Olimar's transformation into this hairy Pikmin version of himself. As we see in the game, this transformation happens via an onion when a space cadet is sucked into one and shot out, similar to what happens in one of the game over sequences of Pikmin 1. But knowing Olimar's personality of being hardworking and his desire to return home to his family, he wouldn't do something like turning himself into a Pikmin without either a very, and I mean very, good reason, or unless he was forced to. I believe what has happened here is just that, where after the initial distress signal is sent out, Moss realizes she will lose his companion and source of food and safety. So in a desperate attempt to keep Olimar on PNF 404, he retaliates, dragging Olimar into an onion against his will and converting him into this Olimar Pikmin hybrid. But with that in mind, I doubt that Moss is going to be letting Olimar go quietly, and that it will ultimately be the final boss of Pikmin 4. Very similar to the Plasm Wraith from Pikmin 3, where these creatures have a big attachment issue to Olimar. Will Moss be the final boss of Pikmin 4? Could be, could not be. Regardless, it's not going to change my perspective of enjoying the game. We'll find out soon anyways. But with that being said, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, it would help me a lot. And with nothing else to be said, I've been PunchFizz and I am punching off. Bye!